That's the whole key to actual investing and wealth building, is having a system. It's the most disciplined, consistent person that can watch paint dry on a wall and understands the power of compounding. The interesting thing with these boom and bust cycles is everybody's trying to get rich quick. They're trying to catch the next best crypto. They're trying to catch the next AI boom. And the fact is, over the last 200 years, there's been 32 major market collapses. And the first market collapse was tulips in the 1600s. There's always a winner, there's always a loser. So when I started seeing that, I stopped chasing hopium, I stopped chasing price predictions, and I built an actual system. So the C stands for cash flow. I make sure that me, my daughter, who is actually 21, who's building her own ecosystem, that every single time we get paid, we're taking that pay and we're either creating cash flow or investing in assets that have fixed supply that beat inflation. Because the fact is, if your investments or your lack of investments are not beating inflation every year, you become poor. So C is cash flow. Every bit of income, we take a bit of it to turn it into cash flow, whether it's through dividend ETFs or whether it's through cash generating businesses. We take that income from the cash flow and we put it into assets that have fixed supply, that are not inflationary, that are deflationary, opposite of the US dollar, that will grow over time. When we profit in those assets, we take some profits off the table and we move some into protection. Number one, for permanent life insurance, for protection of our principal, and then L in capital DR, which is leverage. We're creating our own family banks for me personally and my children, where they can leverage against their own bank to do what? To buy more assets to create freedom. And then DR is de-risk, de-risk, de-risk. Always de-risking out, knowing that over the last 200 years, there's been 32 major market collapses, and there's always a winner and there's always a loser. It's very important to understand that cash flow is king, not cash. So it's key to understand how to create cash flow with your income, how to invest that cash flow into assets to beat inflation, how to protect some of that wealth, and how to be on the right side of the leverage quadrant, because you're either earning interest or you're paying interest. There's no middle.